everyone, welcome back, and this is Naveen from UWebrints. So in this video, let's continue the image upload process. So we here actually got the image file. Okay. So now what you have to do is you have to read the image file using a data and then store to the local storage. So how to read is we need actually an object called new file reader. So this is actually uh, is a predefined object of JavaScript. So file reader. So we use this to read any files or any blobs reader. So now what you have to do is reader dot read as data URL where you have to provide the image file. So what this line does is it just take the image file and it just convert them like just reading like a data. Okay, fine. After that, on this reader, you need to add another event called load. So whenever this complete reading is finished, this called load event on the reader. So inside you need to get the data and show to local storage. So you can check the condition. If you can just say this dot result. So this result is actually a file content. So this represents again a reader object and local storage. If local storage is available and also the file is having some contents, then you can store to the local storage. So before I add local storage, because I just add multiple images to local storage, so I just check let images is equal to local storage dot get item of images. If you do this one, you get all the images from local storage. But at the first time when you do this line, you won't get anything. Okay. So what I do is I just make a ternary operator here. If suppose any data is available with the name with the key called images, let me fetch them. So I can just do json.parse local storage dot get item of images. Okay, otherwise, so first time anyway no data, so otherwise is empty array. Okay, so it is like this. If any data is available, let me fetch it, otherwise just take empty array for the first time. Okay, so you got the images list. Okay, and now what I do is let me add the results to this list. So images list dot push images list. Okay, and after that we have to push this back to the local storage. So what I do is local storage dot set item of images comma images list, but this we have to convert like a string because we have to store data in a local storage with stringify. So image list, the image list, sorry, actually I push what you have to push this dot result, the actual image file contents you need to push to the image list and push it back to the local storage with a key called images. Fine. So now we just store the data back to the images. So let's check that once. Back to here, let me inspect console, go back to the application, click on local storage. Some grocery item, it is older, let's just leave it. Here let me upload some image. Okay, so let me click on browse, select one image, open, and click on upload. Yes, so images is the key and we got some data in a base64 format. That's fine, it's working. So this data is stored in the local storage and we need to fetch it and display on a page. So how I want to display that image is, let's make a design of that first. So how I want to display that stored image is, let's say comment images data. So I write one container, one row, and so column D, let's make it some 3 columns. Okay, inside I just make a card in that one image. src I'll just do one thing. I just take one local image just as of now. I'll just keep it here. This what dummy image. I just want to see the design. So for that I just need some dummy image. So let's take one card1.jpg and alt nothing. Uh, Next, what do you do? Class image fluid. So let's check how it is display. Okay, here. Let me give some margin top. So for container margin top 3. Okay, fine. And then you can give an extra class called um, card minus image. Let me give slight box shadow or something, or else we can give for the card itself. Card. Okay, I back to styles. So dot card. Let me give some box shadow 00, some 10 pixels and black. So I need some. What happened? Oh, it apply for all the cards. Do one thing. Let me give separate ID for that card. I just need this card as img minus card. Okay. So only for this img card, I need a box shadow. Yeah, looks good. You can make some 5 pixels. Okay, looks good. And below this, we need to write some basic contents. Uh, Below this, one card body. I just write some h3. Just say some image, and I need to make this as a class called card title. And below this, let's write a paragraph. Let's say lorem this 10 tab, some text. Okay, and or else lorem 15 tab. Let me give the class call card text. So just for visibility. Okay, anyway we are uploading image, but this content can just come just for visibility. Okay, fine. So I need to display in this way. So how to display is very stuff. Yeah, read is done. So let's make a function for display images, display image. So let's display image is equal to one arrow function. Here we need to read data from the local storage and display. Where you display is for this row. Let's make an ID for the row. ID is card row. Okay, and yeah, let me read data from a local storage. So same like this, same like this. Yeah, I got data. Then what you do is if image list dot length is not is equal to 0, because if we have some data. Okay, fine, and then we have to loop the images. So for let's image of images list, and for each image just take let's image or let's do one thing, card image is equal to an empty. So I have to construct the card with this image. So card image plus is equal to. So how to construct the images like this? So I'll just simply cut this, call md3, because we need to make this from JavaScript. So cut that and keep it over here. Okay, so we have to construct that with JavaScript. Fine, and so this we have to inject here. Wait, src, it's not card1 always. We need to get that directly from local storage, the image. So what are the image you are repeating from local storage? That image I want to substitute over here, and remaining is just as usual. Fine. And once you finish all this for loop, we need to append this card image, all the images back to the card row. So let me get the card row. So I'll just take document dot query selector of hash card row dot inner HTML, because it's It's a HTML template. So in an HTML is equal to card image. Okay, but it's not singular, it's a plural. So card images. Okay, fine. So let me call that display images, and also when you upload, also I'll call it display images. Okay, when you upload it called display images, and also when you call normally the load the page also is called display images. Now save it, go refresh. You got data because I think it's there in already local storage. Application local storage, we have some data. Let me delete this. So refresh. Yes, no data is clean now. Let me upload an image. So browse, select the card 2 I want, open, click on upload. Yes, so you got the image here, and you can even check in the local storage. Yes, you got some at least one element here. Fine, and let me upload another image. Upload card 3, open, upload. So you got second image. Let me other one, 4, open, upload. You got another one, and let's make one more. Card 3, upload. Yes, this is how you upload images, and you can even check in the local storage. See, you got all the list of images has stored in a base64 format. Okay, fine. So this is all about uploading images to the local storage of the browser. And what I wanted is I want to remove all the elements. Okay, so when I click on remove, I want to remove all these uh, images from local storage. So one last thing, click on remove all. So remove all, actually we have an ID. ID is remove button. So let me add an event listener on this. So lastly, remove all images. So let's remove button is equal to document dot query selector of hash remove button. You need to apply the click event. So button dot add event listener of click comma one function. Okay, so here what I do is when I click on this remove, I want to remove all these items. How to remove is just simply remove from the local storage, so it automatically removes this content. So how to remove is this, normally you can write like this, local storage dot remove item of images. That's it. Okay, and so once it is removed, you can call the function called display image. So what happens, it says removed and it's called again, and by the time it's called, no data and nothing will display. Okay, so let's check now. Let me click on remove all. Complete data has gone. You can also check over here in the local storage, see no data. So let's do one last time. Browse for the card one, open, upload. You got the image, and let's upload the second one, upload second one, and third image, upload fourth image. So like that. If you want to upload one more, it will come in the next row. Open, upload. Yes, you got next row, but oh, there is no margin top. uh, don't worry, you can write for here margin top 3. Okay, so let's check now. So yes, you got a gap. Okay, so let's upload one last one, card 6, open, upload. Okay, you got this. So this is how actually you can do upload. And finally, if you want to remove all, just click on remove all. See, even though you refresh, data is there because local storage. And you can see one last time images in the local storage. See, you got all the 0 1 2 3 around 6 images. So remove all, it clear all the images. Okay, so fine. So this is an example of how to upload images to the local storage. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll meet in the next video for some next concept. Thank you.